Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a very happy new year, and I cannot believe it's already 2019. It truly amazes me and it feels unreal, but here we are starting a fresh new year, and I hope you all got to celebrate with your loved ones. I hope that this year brings a lot of positivity, a lot of love, a lot of happiness, and all that is good. In today's video, I want to share with you guys all of the products that I loved and I used non-stop during the whole year 2018. I have a lot of a mix here. I have some skincare, some hair products, some makeup products, and some little random stuff that I really enjoyed using during this year, and that I'll probably continue using all throughout 2019 because I love them so much. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can see all of my future videos, and if you enjoy watching my favorites for 2018, then just give this video a thumbs up. So I'm going to start with, I guess, skincare, because that's just how it goes. Skincare, then primer, then foundation. I'm just pretty much going to start it the way we apply the products to our face. The first product that I've been loving so much during this year is the Tacha water cream. It looks very nice and fancy. As you can see, it comes with a little spatula here. I had previously heard a lot about Tacha products, especially their dewy skin mist, so I decided to try their line of moisturizer since I ran out of my moisturizer and I wanted to try out a new one. This one right here is specifically for normal to oily skin, which is what I have. So if you have dry skin, maybe this one is not for you, but for all of my gals who have normal to oily or combination to oily, you will love this. At first it was a little bit surprising because when I put it on, it felt like water. It was so bizarre. I'll show you the texture of it. I don't know if you can see it. This is the texture of it. So it looks pretty gel-like, but you know, I was still expecting it to be a little bit more emollient, and when I tried it on, it felt like I literally was putting a liquid into my skin, like a toner. And I kind of got put off because of that at first, because I thought that it wouldn't be moisturizing enough, since I do have oily skin, but I do get dry in certain areas, like around my nose or on my chin. I tried it the first day and then the second day, and each day that I used it, I loved it more because my skin felt more moisturized, smoother, and overall it looked better. So I highly recommend this moisturizer if you have normal to oily skin like me. It's supposed to help with anti-aging and pore refinement. So yes, I love all of that. So the next product on skincare is this one right here. This is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil, and it looks like this. It comes with a little dropper, and the product itself is blue with retinol in it, and I've been using this every single night since I got it, and I have seen a lot of results. I believe that it's a very good retinol to have. It doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't dry out my skin. Because it's retinol in an oil formula, it doesn't, you kind of skip that phase with retinoids where your skin starts to flake. This is very helpful to me for breakouts that I have. If I have a pimple, I know that if I use this every night, it will help it heal quicker. And even if I pick on it, which you're not supposed to, so don't do that, but sometimes it's really hard to resist and you pick on some of your pimples and you get a scar. This helps a lot to speeden up the recovery for those scars, which I think is incredible and I really appreciate because I hate having those scabs on my face. It also helps with getting rid of your discoloration because it has that retinoid. For those of you who don't know what retinoids or retinol is, retinol basically is a derivative from vitamin A, which exfoliates your skin more rapidly. So it accelerates your cell's ability to produce. So therefore you're left with a little bit more of a smoother appearance to your skin, a more radiant appearance to your skin, which overall makes your skin look better. And that is what this does. I really do love this product. It is completely worth the money in my book, and I will continue using it until all of it runs out because I do really like it. So thumbs up for Luna. So next one, this particular product I've used for more than a year. So I discovered this product way before 2018, and whoa, suddenly got really bright. And it is the Dermalogica Pure Light SPF 50 sunscreen. I've been using this product for a long time, but I keep repurchasing it because I love it so much. This is one of the only sunscreens that has not broken me out. Sunscreens for me are just very hit and miss. I believe that especially if you have oily skin, sunscreens can tend to break you out, clog your pores, or just leave you looking super shiny, which is not what I want. This one does not do that to me. This one just absorbs into the skin, does what it has to do, protects me from the sun, and I know I can rely on this all the time. I don't think about it when I use this product because I've never had a negative experience. I've never broken out. I've never had it not sit well under my makeup or break apart, because sometimes sunscreens can do that, and this does not do that at all. So love this. My next product is the Nivea body lotion. This is the big tub of Nivea cream, and this one is essentially enriched. This one is the one that I love. What I particularly love about this body lotion is that it leaves you with a very nice glow to the skin. It gives you a little bit of sheen. It just makes your skin look super healthy. It makes you look super hydrated and moisturized, and it makes you look more plump, more supple, which is very nice. This I like to use whenever I'm wearing off the shoulder tops, applied to my shoulders, or like sleeveless tops. I think it looks super pretty and I love it so much. I'm almost out of it, but I will be repurchasing this one. Alright guys, now I'm going to move on to makeup. So the first product that I really loved and I used so much during 2018 is this primer right here. This is the Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer, and it looks like this. What it basically is a, like the name suggests, it is a smoothing primer with a more silicone-y feel to it. I know a lot of people don't like that, but for my skin in particular, I have a little bit of open pores around this area. I really do appreciate a smoothing primer like this one. I believe that this one is one of the best ones I've tried. It doesn't break apart. It doesn't make your foundation sit funny on top of it. It just smooths out your skin in the most beautiful way. It just feels so velvety, feels so like doll-like. It looks very doll-like, and I love this so much because of that. I want to repurchase this one again. I used all of it and I love it so much. So if you guys are like me and you have a little bit more of enlarged pores around this area that you want to fill in, this one is super good for this. Moving on to foundation. One of the best foundation that I tried is 2018, which was a surprise to me. I know this is it's an oldie, holy grail product for a lot of people, but I had never tried it before, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I was very surprised about this one. I didn't know what to expect. I heard a lot of people rave about it as one of the best drugstore foundations in the market, and truly it is. It is one of the best drugstore foundations. It just makes your skin look very smooth, makes your skin look very nice and matte, but still natural. It's perfect for every day. And one of the reasons why I really love this product is because it's the perfect everyday foundation. It's very inexpensive and they have a very large selection of shades. Also, another huge bonus point for this foundation is that they do have yellow undertones. Not all of them, but some of them do have a yellow golden undertone, which is so, in my opinion, is so rare for drugstore foundations. A lot of drugstore foundations have more pink and gray undertones. At least on my skin, they're not very good with coming out with foundations that are more olive, and this one does. This one is pretty olive. This one is 228 soft tan. I'm wearing it today. All of the products that I'm mentioning in this video I have on today on my makeup and on my face. So I made it a point to wear everything I was talking about so you guys can see it on my face. So I really do love this foundation. If you haven't tried it, try it please, because you will not regret it. Now next up are these babies right here. These are the Tarte Shape Tape concealers. I love these so much. I use these pretty much on all of my videos. I use these pretty much every single day. I use these if I have a special event, if I have a party, if I have anything. I wear these because they can do it all. They have super high coverage, they're very long wearing, they don't crease under the eyes. I could see this maybe creasing a little bit more on dry skin because it is a little bit more of a matte concealer, but if you have oily skin, oh my god, try this because you will love it so much. I truly have not found another concealer like this one that does the job so well. I'm currently trying the Born This Way concealer and it's pretty good, but it still does not beat this one. It's so bomb and so reliable, which is why I give it a 10 out of 10. Truly such a good product. The next product, I'm not really going to ramble too much about it because this product is a holy grail, a staple. Really haven't found anything that works better. There could be dupes, but this one is the OG. This is the Mercier Translucent Powder. I use this for everything. I use this for baking, underneath the eyes. I use this to set my face. I use this to clean up my cheekbones, everything. This will do the job like no other. I've gone through at least 3 of these, and I will continue on repurchasing this one because it is just the best powder that you could buy. Next up is this eyebrow gel, which is the Glossier Boy Brow. I bought this year, and since I bought it, I don't think I can ever live without it again. It is one of the best eyebrow gels I've tried. This one is a tinted one. They do have a clear one if you don't want to add any color to your brows. This eyebrow gel really did blow my mind. I thought it wouldn't meet my expectations, but it definitely did because it lifts out the brows, especially if you like that feathery look to your brows, where you have your front brows kind of lifted and then just feather out. This does that and it keeps your brows that way all day. So literally it's like hairspray for your eyebrows. I love this so much. For lips, my favorite lip liner of this year, hands down, has to be the Mercier lip liner. Their formula is just so good. It helps define your lips, but it's still creamy enough for you to use this as a lipstick if you wanted to. Like to fill in your lips with this, you can still do that and not have them looking like the Sahara Desert. I really do like Mercier lip liners because I believe that they have a very beautiful selection of shades that more leaning towards nude. They have a lot of good ones. They also have some reds, some burgundies, which also work very well. I use this pretty much every single day to line my lips. Now, this product I also came to love a lot this year. This one specifically, this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick. These are the matte lipsticks that she came out with, and this was in the shade Spice. The reason why I love this lipstick so much is because it's matte, but it's still creamy. So it really makes your lips look full and it makes them look a little bit more plump, especially if you use a lip liner to define your lips first. This shade is kind of just like your lips but better for me. It makes my lips look more rosy but still very natural, and I love it so much. Okay, now I'm done with the makeup. Now I'm going to move on to hair products. The first hair product I have is this one right here. This one is the Redken Frizz Dismiss Instant Deflate Leave-In Smoothing Oil Serum. I love this product so much because it really does help with frizz, and it has heat protection in it as well. I use a lot of heat styling. I'm trying to lessen the heat styling because I'm trying to get my hair to be healthier. Ever since I lightened my hair, I have been dealing with a lot more frizz than I'm used to, and at first I didn't know what to do until I bought this bad boy right here, and this really helps me to tame that frizz after I get out of the shower and my hair is looking like. Even if I'm not using a heat styling, I still use this because this helps my hair to look more smooth, to look more shiny, and just overall it looks better whenever I use this. So I love it. I probably will repurchase this after it's done because I did see results and it's something that I use every single day. Next one, I don't own the full size, but I got this as a gift from Sephora, one of their little points rewards, and I fell in love with. I will definitely buy the new one because I just love this one a lot. This is a Livingproof Prime Style Extender. Oh my god, you guys, this is such a good product. I think this is amazing. If you haven't tried this one, try it out. I was so surprised when I first tried this because, like I said, it was during that stage where I didn't know what was going on with my hair after I lined it, and it was getting a lot more drier and I didn't know how to deal with that. So I said, you know what, let me try this. I apply it after I got out of the shower with wet hair, and then I detangled my hair. It helps to detangle your hair, one. Second of all, after I used this and I went out with my normal styling routine, which was to just let it air dry and then go in with my curling iron, my hair looks so good. Not only did it look good, but it felt so good. It felt healthy. It felt like I hadn't bleached my hair. And it does help your styling to last longer as well. I felt that whenever I use this, my curls and my waves are a lot fresher for longer periods of time. So I will be buying this full size because it's so amazing. Love this. Alright guys, last but not least for hair products, well, this is not a hair product, it's a hair tool, is the T3 curling wand. This baby is so great. Nothing that I've used beats this curling iron. It's so amazing and it's so durable as well. I've had this for such a long time, but every year I just keep using it and I only use this. This has lasted me for over 2 years. I think if not 3 years, more than 2 years. It's still going good. It comes with 3 different size barrels for your curls, so I'll show you guys. It comes with this one, which I believe is a 1-inch, which is the one that I always use because I feel like it just gives more of a softer wave. It makes your hair look thicker, at least in my opinion. But if you like more of a tighter curl, then they have this one, which is a lot thinner, as you can see, but it also works just as well. And finally, if you want more of a mermaid kind of wave or beachy wave, you have this one, which is tapered at the end. Things I love about this curling iron: it makes your hair look so good after you use this. It makes your hair look super healthy, even though you're adding heat to it, but it still makes your hair look healthy. It makes your curls last for ages. You get such a durable curl with this curling iron that it's unbelievable. Third, it heats up very quickly. It has different heat settings right here, so basically you decide what heat setting you want it on. I usually keep it on the 3rd one, but that's personal preference and depending on what hair type you have. This is something that I literally cannot live without. So if you're looking for a curling iron that will last you for a long time, that will make your hair look amazing, this one is for you. Alright you guys, so my next favorite is more of a random favorite. It's not related to beauty. It's more of a personal favorite. I absolutely love reading. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I've loved reading since I was a kid, and it really makes me super happy when I discover a good book. And this year, one of my favorite books by far has to be this one. This is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Now, please don't judge this book by the cover. This cover looks very, very boring and looks very, very dull, but please bear with me. This is an Norton edition. So basically it's an edition mostly used for educational purposes. That's why it looks so bland. But the story behind this book, it's so beautiful. It's so enriching. I won't tell you a lot because I don't want to spoil it, but it's basically a love story, but it's a coming-of-age story. The heroine in this book goes through a lot of realizations throughout her journey of becoming the woman that she wants to be, and she has to face challenges. She has to have an inward struggle to really find happiness and true love, which is there's obviously a lot more depth in this book. It's not just that, it's not just a love story, but that's kind of like the superficial plot of it. And it's just so beautifully written. The Brontes are really geniuses. I highly recommend this book. If you have not read this book, do yourself a favor and read this book. It is a little bit lengthy, at times hard to get through because of the vast amount of descriptive language, but it really is beautiful and you will be a better person. I can guarantee you would not regret reading this book. By far the best. My next favorite in the random category has to be this one. This is the Fujifilm Polaroid Camera. I got this as a gift and it's very dear to me because I'm a very big believer in capturing memories and just having them physically to keep them and cherish them and remind you of what you love, of how you felt at a particular time and all of that. And this really does that. This one is the one with the wide photographs, like this one. If you can see in the picture, this is what the pictures look like, and this is the camera. I've taken plenty of photos and I'm still collecting a lot more that I want to just hang around my room, and I love this camera so much. Now my last favorite is this one right here. It's my Apple Watch. I love my Apple Watch. I think it's one of the best things that I've gotten this 2018 because it really just helps me keep track of any notifications I've had, any messages I've missed. It helps you with a lot of your exercise routines and alarms, everything like that, especially when I'm in class and I really can't have my phone out or check my phone to see who messaged me. I can just look at it like that and it shows up, which is really, really cool and I love it. There's so many amazing things that you can do with it. I'm still learning how to work it because this is something I got pretty recently, but I love it so much. And if you don't have an Apple Watch and you're thinking about getting one, then I would definitely recommend getting one because it just makes your life easier. Alright you guys, that is it for my 2018 favorites. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. I wish you all a very, very happy new year and the best of luck and good vibes for this 2019. Love you.